Hello everyone! I wanted to show you basically not a what's in my bathroom, but like the vanity area. Maybe you can see some of the products that I use or have and you can find some interest to it. But I definitely want to show you because it's been definitely like a journey, me finding like skincare products or like concealers, foundations, and overall I'm going to show you like what I have. So let me show you. I bought this one, I believe at Marshall's, if not Ross. And I used to never have one like this. And it changed my life because everything, you can see it. So I really like that. Over here, I have like my toothbrush. I bought a lot of packs of these. These are my last two. And then I use the Sensodyne. I know how you say it in Spanish, Sensodyne, because my teeth are very sensitive and obviously I always floss. So I bought this because it was so cute. I think I got it at Marshall's as well. But I ran out of soap, hand soap. So I already had one from like Bath & Body Works. It smells so good. So I just have this one because I don't want to put this one inside of that one. And then I actually got this as a gift from one of my maintenance partners at my work because I had given him a gift for Christmas and this was his way to say thank you. It's actually really nice. It smells really nice. I have some fake flowers that I really like, and I have some agua bendita from my mother. Well, she gave that to me. And then just right here, I have two lotions that I use. I love to use Aveeno because my skin just gets very rough. I don't know how to explain. Not rough, but like it's very sensitive. And I have a lot of allergies, and like sometimes my allergies flare up in bumps. So I use this one. I recently just bought this Ultra Relief Lotion, although I can't get to open it. Now let's get to the good part. I wish it was like this, so someone could be recording me and I could show you, but there's absolutely no way that the stand is not even as high. So I'm trying to find a way that I could put it, but even if I put it like right here, I want to show you in the best way, but I feel like this won't do it justice. We're gonna start off at the top part. I feel like it's best if I show you, and then yeah, it's gonna be best if I show you. So let's get to it. Okay, so it's a little bit clumped up in here, but I use this every night. It's a glycolic acid toning solution from The Ordinary, and I have more products. For example, I have the niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, alpha arubin. Obviously you can't wear it all the time. Lactic acid. I haven't used the lactic acid. I'm quite a bit afraid. And the squalene solution. Oh no, this one is, let me see, the 100% organic borage. I don't know how you say seed oil. I have the acylic acid suspension, glycolic acid mask, high adherence silicone primer. So it's a good primer for like your makeup, and then vitamin C suspension. As far as skincare, this one right here, I bought this at Marshall's. It's called Dr. Papa, but it's so good. I literally just use it as blush, but I mean you can wear it as lips too. It is so good, so dewy. I love it. Once I finish it, I'm probably gonna buy it again. I have this setting spray. It was on sale in Sephora, and I think I bought it at Sephora. Oh no, I had bought it at Ulta because I bought one for my sister that was on sale on Sephora. It's so good. Honestly, this makes my makeup last longer than the Urban Decay setting spray. And they gave me these, so this is just castor oil. I use this for my eyebrows literally every night. And then I sometimes use this like in the morning. It's a detox eye roller. I recently started using this, which is a Grande Lash. Tonight's gonna be my third day, so I can't really give you an update, but I definitely will do an update once my lashes grow. I think this one is an 8 or 6 week treatment. My lips are always so dry because I always have a face mask on, and sometimes when I'm busy I don't drink water. So I don't know how you say it, Laneige, but the sleeping mask is a game changer. It smells so good. I got the one that I liked, so I love vanilla. And I literally seen improvements automatically in my lips. My lips tend to like break right here, like rip. and it hurt so bad, and then they end up like ripping like this. I also have a tendency, ever since I started using the face mask, I bite a lot, especially whenever I'm driving. I think I get like nervous or something, so like I bite them and yank the skin off. But right now, like, they're so soft. I am actually gonna wear it tonight. I wore some yesterday, but I definitely want to keep up because it's so good. I have this natural face mask glow. I think I bought this one at Marshall's as well a while ago, but it's so good. It's like in a powder form. This is a little spatula that I use for putting the lip product. I went to Ulta just to find like a blush. One of the things I love using is blush. Like, that's my favorite ever since I even would do my makeup back in high school, like for track meets. And she recommended to use a matte lipstick. So I use this Smashbox one. It is in the color Always On liquid lipstick. It is so good. So basically you put it in your fingers and you rub it to like add some warmth, put it in your cheek and blend it, and it stays on all the time. And one of the dupes that I found for this one is the L'Oreal Infallible. Literally the same thing. This one's more creamy when you add it to your finger, so it applies even better because this one dries, the Smashbox one dries out faster. But this is so good. I really love it. And this one's like $20+ and this one's just $9. I have this. I always buy travel size in case I don't like them, and I bought the Porefessional one. I literally remember using it like in 7th grade because one of my friends would use it, but now it doesn't do me justice. It kind of like makes me cakey, maybe because I'm not doing the right thing or prepping my skin very well. But I don't think I'll be buying this or rebuying it ever. This is my holy grail. I love using the Too Faced lip injections. At first, whenever I went to the store and wanted to try it, like probably in high school, I didn't like it, but now I really love it. When I put it on, I have like a really dark border, so it just makes it like brown and it would look weird, so that's why I didn't like it, but I live by this now. Every time I'm gonna go out or something, especially like just go out, I use this one in combination with, I don't have it here, I don't know where it's at, with the Kaale Cosmetics lip oil. It's amazing. I bought this one at Marshall's as well. It's the Morphe primer. I really like it. It's really good, so I'll probably try to buy the bigger size at the actual store because it's that good. Baby Skin one, I like it kind of for like just using it and maybe like not wearing any makeup. But definitely I don't feel like it's much of a big difference when I apply it. I don't know, it kind of like makes my skin look a little bit dead, but that's just me. I really like dewy stuff. My contour sticks looks a little bit rough, but I use it in the color Chestnut by AOA. I think it was like $1. But it's really good. I really like it. I really want to find a good contour stick that's cream based because I don't do really well with powder based. I used to wear this Body Shop matte clay skin clarifying foundation by the Body Shop. I don't know, just the formula is different now, but I used to love it because it was so good, so inexpensive. It's like $16. I will probably try to do an updated makeup with it, but it's just not my vibe right now. I do use this because I don't know if it's the hype, but I do use it because I get very swollen, especially in the mornings. So I use it. Sometimes I would put it in like the freezer and then try to roll myself out, especially in my under eyes, and it would help me quite a bit. Whenever I was in high school, I started using this because I didn't want people to know that I was wearing makeup, but I wanted my eyelashes to look longer. So there is the brow and the lash. I don't do my eyebrows, so I use this one for sure, but the lash one, I don't really use it like at all, but I think it's a good primer. I used it before, like before adding my mascara, and it's a good primer. And for concealers, I really like these. They're the Maybelline Fit Me. I don't know if they stay. I've been creasing a lot. So right here, let me take my glasses off. I just have like really bad bags lately and they're very swollen, so when I put the concealer it kind of creases. It can be do a lot with like not doing my makeup properly, but it just creases a lot and like doesn't stay. So I need to find like a concealer that's gonna just stay, because my eye bags weren't like this in high school, and now like there is like a crease there and it's puffy and like the concealer just doesn't want to stay there. I have 4 because I'm trying to finish them, but I'm a shade 20. I believe sand beige. Yes, sand. Oh no, wait. It's just sand, excuse me. And then I use the shade 22, which is wheat. And basically I put the darkest one first to kind of like for my pimples or anything like that, my imperfections. And then I go with the lighter one to highlight. I buy the travel size for these. It's so good. Basically the one in Sephora told me that I could use it as a primer, but I still use a primer on top of it. Now we're gonna open this right here. I have the Dr. Papa Bag Balm. This is a holy grail. Definitely, like, I have really bad cuticles. Like, my job just has made my hands very disgusting. But every time I put this, it makes them look really good. I had bought the NYX Lip Pencil in the shade brown because I wanted to do a lip duo, but it didn't go well. So I don't know if I just used it once, so I'm probably gonna use it as an eyeliner. So that lip pencil, I wanted to do it with this butter gloss in the shade Madeline. I literally got this as a gift, the Clinique Chubby Stick. It doesn't say the color, but this is how it looks. I don't know if I want to show you. It comes like this. It looks a little bit gross, but I haven't used it in a while, but it's really good. And then I have a new Unseen sunscreen. So I bought this one at Marshall's. Instead of a highlighter, I use this one. This is a luminous blur stick. It's supposed to be like shiny. I don't really use it as much, but it's good. And then I also got this from Marshall's, it's a Milk Makeup in the color Rally. Whenever I'm in a quick hurry, I use the BB Pure Dream Maybelline. And it's okay, it's not that bad. But I'm gonna show you a better option right now. I got this at 808. You basically you're supposed to clean this and you're supposed to like rub your brush so they can, like, for example, if you're doing eyeshadow especially, you just clean it so if you want to dip into another powder. I'm gonna show you some of the mascaras I have right here. I use the Bambi Eye mascara. This is how the bristle looks. I generally take a lot of the mascara off and just put very little, but it's good. I don't use this as like the first coat. I always do it with 2 coats. So I always use one that's like a little bit, for example, like the Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara by L'Oreal. The bristles won't probably give you a lot of volume, but it will in a sense, it will lengthen them. The Voluminous Carbon Black by L'Oreal, like the bristles are very different, you see, and this will add definitely more volume to your lashes. This, the Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is supposed to be like the Too Faced one. I would use this as a second coat, not only as the first coat, as I said. And then the Total Temptation by Maybelline, I would use this as the first coat. Everything that I have is always waterproof. I have this Milk Makeup Kush Waterproof. I think I got this one in my BoxyCharm. I haven't been able to find this one. I actually bought this one a couple of years ago. It's a False Lashes Waterproof by MAC. So whenever I went to MAC, they told me to get the Hot and Naughty Waterproof Lash. And it's really cool because you could open it from the second one. You can get a lot more volume, or you stick it in and then you do this and it removes the excess. So it's pretty cool. I haven't used this one, the Sky High. It's kind of like a hype. I haven't opened it, so I'm gonna open it. Oh, they're very different. But I'm excited to use this one. I'll probably use this one as my first coat. I'm really excited for this one. This is my favorite. Again, these are blushes. I have this Milani one. It is number 3, Berry Amore. I don't know if that's how you say it, but this is how it looks. This is what I would use back in my track days. The Wet n Wild Color Icon. I don't know the color. It literally came off because it was in a pack full of baby oil. Oh, look, it says right here. Pearlescent pink, and it's so pigmented and so pretty. It will last literally every time I would run, so I definitely recommend. I just recently got this Nearly Rose by Rare Beauty, and look, so gorgeous. I have the AOA Perfect. I think these blushes, everything from AOA, are kind of like $1, I think. This is in the shade Dandy, and I really like it. I like mixing them with pinks because I like my blush to look kind of like peachy pink. This one by AOA that I haven't used much. It's the cream sheer blush in the shade, I think Hush, maybe? But this is how it looks. Go-tos are the Milani, the Pawpaw, and now the Infallible one that I showed you on the Smashbox. The Invisible Bronze in the color 10. This is how it looks like. It has a sheer glow to it. It's really good. I use it after I apply my cream contour. That one I got at Marshall's. This one I got at Marshall's at Anastasia Beverly Hills. It has these 3 shades. So Bling, Pageant, and Cash, the blush trio. They are really pretty shades. I love all of them. You can find some really good things in Marshall. I use the Milani Prime Light Face Primer at times. It's very rare that I use it now, but definitely when I want that glow under my makeup, I will use this, or you can use this after. I remember someone in my hometown, she worked at Bath & Body, and she always had like glitter on her, like on top of her foundation, but she said she would just apply it with like, I don't know, it looked gorgeous, so that's why I wanted to buy this. Oh my gosh. I didn't know it existed. Like, I know it existed in another form of correcting base, but the Glass Correct, it literally makes me look so good and dewy. I would literally use this for a no makeup look, and just like that by itself. So I definitely recommend it. I don't know how I feel about this concealer anymore. I really liked it. So it's the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Sand. I don't know, like I feel like it does the work, but I have to use other concealers on top of it so it can cover my bags. But it does a good work. I think I just need to upgrade on the color. It's Camo Concealer in the shade Light Peach. I know I'm surprised I'm this light, but it does a good highlighting. It's really good. I wanted to go back to my track days and see what would last longer, so I use the Makeup Forever HD foundation in the shade Y305. Although I can't wear it by itself because it makes me a little cakey, I have to use a pump of this with the Dewy Foundation Fit Me. This one I use in the shade 220, Natural Beige. But I wanted to do matte, so I bought this one. And look, this one's 220 for matte and poreless, and they are so different. But I tried this one, and I don't know, I really need to find something that's gonna make me look dewy and not dry. I just don't think it looks good on me. I'm just gonna show you here. I have a lot of sponges, beauty blenders. I do clean them, but they, like this green one is with the primer base that I just showed you, but it just doesn't come off. I use this for my nails, like especially like the nail bed. I think that's how you say it, I don't know. For like whenever I do my nails, so there won't be any bumps and stuff. How I said, the Urban Decay Setting Powder, I don't know how I feel about it now. I have mixed feelings, but the Translucent Laura Mercier, it's my go-to. I love it. This was a bit, I bought the mini because how I say, I don't want to buy the big one and regret it. It's too pigmented and like, it didn't look good. It kind of looked more like chestnut color. Although this is chestnut, isn't this one's chestnut and this one looks more brownish. It just didn't look good. And then I bought the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, the pink one. It's really good. I really like it. And we're gonna take this one out. A mess. So I've been recently using these because I've been experiencing like a lot of hair loss. So I don't want to use any more ties, like hair ties, unless I really have to. I use these. I bought these because I like using half up, half down. I use this one. I haven't used it in a while, but I know it's good because I've used it in the past, just haven't used it. This one, I'm not sure. My mom used it, she didn't like it, but it was like hyped up in TikTok and I wanted to buy it, but I haven't used it. As you can see, yeah, it's not open. But definitely this Tatcha cream, water cream, it's so good. I love it. It's amazing. It's just amazing. Like, I didn't really think of investing, but then I thought like, why don't I invest in my skin? So I definitely recommend this one. I have a To Go deodorant, and these, how I said, I get really puffy eyes, so I put these in the freezer and then put them in my eyes. This is why I don't do videos, because I'm like, who would like to see this? Like, que hueva, you know? But then I think like, I like seeing these things. Like, I like knowing what people use. Like, whenever I see their Instagram pictures or their like profile pictures, I'm like, damn, like I wonder what they use this for makeup because it looks so good. So I'm literally giving you an insight just in case you care, and if not, whatever, you know. Maybe I'll look at this video in a couple of months or years and be like, wow, I use those products. Now, if you open to this side, There's like a bow headband. I don't really use it because it gives me headaches. I use the African black soap to wash my face. It's really good. My retainer. My boyfriend actually got me these facial cleaning cleansing towelettes, and I really like them. And his sensitive skin, you know, he listens to me. And then I have another hand wash for whenever I run out with the other one. Going on this side, I have my toallita just hanging there. And I have, so I actually was given this because I have really bad back pain, although it doesn't really help me. I don't know, it just doesn't help. Travel size toothbrush, nail filer, triple peptide face mask. I have another one but I haven't used it. And then I have, how I say, these hot packs because my back really hurts. This is like the ones that they use at the nail salon for your feet. And then these trapitos. I don't know if y'all use them, but we use them for the kitchen and the restroom to clean. But obviously one for each one. I'm gonna show you this area in my restroom. I just have more medication here. And then these are just like my makeup bags. I don't think I want to see this. It just has like Q-tips, more toothbrush, lady products, and band-aids. But this over here, this is exciting. Y'all don't want to see that either. It's a bunch of like random stuff. I don't really use Aussie anymore because I heard it wasn't good. Well, my hairstylist just told me to throw everything away. But I shouldn't listen to her because she was mean to me. The hairstylist that I went to, I give her props because she cut my hair really nice, that I liked it. But whenever I told her what I was wearing, well, I never really bought like expensive shampoos. Like I had bought an Olaplex because I've been experiencing like a lot of things with my hair. But then when I told her, she was like, no, I don't know why people recommend it if you don't have treated hair. And I was like, okay, I respect that. So then I told her what I use, Aussie, because that's what used to work for me. And I really had like really thick hair throughout high school and just recently started falling out. She was like, yeah, no, you need to throw it away. So I was like, oh. But I have waves in my hair, so I like using those products so they can kind of like enhance them. I don't know if it's a good thing, but we'll see. Rolls, it's my favorite part. So I'm just gonna show you what I have. So I bought this one, the Skin Rescue Purify Mask at Marshall's. I heard that you shouldn't buy everything there because obviously it can be expired, but it's really good. You put it on and then you peel it, which is it's very satisfying. My mom did some treatments with my hair, almond softener oil and olive softener oil. So she basically like heated them, put it in my hair to like, because I had like dryness, but I didn't know hair can have allergy. I use sometimes this one, the Simple Sensitive Skin Expert Moisturizing Facial Wash to take off my makeup. This one I bought it because I was really excited for a facial mist sunscreen. And for some reason, talking about sunscreen, I don't know where my sunscreen is when I bought at Ulta. Like it doesn't, let me show you. It doesn't squirt well. Like I left in the sun, so maybe that's why, mira. Like I had bought this e.l.f. Supertone, but whenever I put it on, it kind of gave me a rash, so I'm not gonna use it anymore. I have the Moon toothpaste and mouthwash. This is just literally like a travel size from the simple one that I just showed you, this green one. Another oil for grapeseed and avocado for my hair. I do use this every night. And then at night, I use the facial moisturizing lotion by CeraVe. Usually on the go, I always use this facial moisturizing lotion. I bought this one. And then I want to show you this because my boyfriend's mom gave me this and I thought it was super cute. It was really nice. I always feel bad when people give me gifts. I'm a person that likes giving gifts. I also use this before my makeup. So I got this in my BoxyCharm, the Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. So I prep it for my skin, but it doesn't fit in here. Let me see if it's... Oh, look, perfect. So I think I'll just leave this one out. I got this, the Midsummer Dream, because I have these plugins. These are so gorgeous. I got one Midsummer Dream, two Midsummer Dreams actually. And oh, here is the famous lip oil. This one is in Sugar High. Really good. So I'm gonna put it right there because I love it. It moisturizes my lips so good. She also gave me this Eucalyptus D antibacterial hand spray. So this is when I use the Set Protect Matte Shearing Setting Mist. It's so good. I really like it. It smells really good too. And currently I use this one. I really want to like finish all my cream. So whenever I go to like out of town, especially to my hometown, I use this one. It smells good. I'm not really about like cocoa and everything. I don't like those type of scents. I really like vanilla. But I have this Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Now this is what my boyfriend's mom gave me. He gave me this one, so I'm literally never gonna run out of hand soap. In the Stars hand soap, this Champagne Toast Fine Fragrance Mist. I love the packaging, it's so gorgeous. And then she also gave me like the body lotion that comes with it. And I think, oh, the shower gel. Oh my gosh, it's gonna smell so good. And then she also gave me like In the Stars hand soap, the body lotion, and then the fragrance mist. They're so pretty, the packaging. But basically that's pretty much it for what I have in my bathroom. I have more stuff in my closet in like this little rolling cart. I probably will do a video later once I clean it out, or I can do a video for whenever I'm cleaning it out. That'll be really fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I really like doing this. I really like doing videos. It makes me feel pretty cool.